Hey guys, I'm Russell Vane, and welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Getting right into it. So, yeah, we equipped that. I was guessing I was checking for some stuff. Oh, the cookery, yeah. There was a cookery and stuff. I checked the menu. Trying to check out what it is that we got new in the collection. Still wondering about all the hidden stuff or the unlocked or the locked items that I haven't gotten. I mean, we can craft those like belts with a black like thingy, the anchor, I guess they're called. I don't know. We can craft those, and then I was like, I ignore this. Like, who cares? The outfits are just the outfits. One skill point, not enough to upgrade anything. I don't think we had enough money to power up anything at this point. Still, we could have just powered up like the mad science and some few other things, but chose not to, I guess. Carriage sabotage. Excuse me. Yeah, I was trying to decide, I think, still. And I think I'd look for the brutes, I guess? Yeah, I think I went for brutes, if I recall. Yeah, I was kind of tempted. I wasn't too sure. Or the Rook Riders, I don't know. I mean, all these upgrades are very tempting to get, but then it just comes down to the matter of money. Not the materials, just the money. Because I got enough materials usually. And we got another mission for Jacob, but I think I decided to... Oh yeah, we had a progress tracker. We wanted to check out our progress. So we had about 4 more missions to go. 4 more memories to go. So one is being the Evie's stuff, but there's like 3 other ones that are all Jacob's. So that's kind of weird, but that seems to be the case, as usual. What's funny is that Sequence 2 is the only one that has only 1 mission that's not completely 100%. And I was so disappointed. Yeah, we can also finish up the activities as well. Memories. Yeah, they're all those memories. Even Karl Marx is one to consider the memories. Yeah, we did do train. I don't know what this one is. Like, the long night out of town was just kind of weird. Don't know what it is about. I don't know. And then there's all the collectibles, which I have been constantly trying to collect all of them. Because they're pretty much annoying as hell to just see them every time. But overall, yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game, I guess. 28% is a little bit there. Yeah, alright, so I believe we went to Evie's mission. We're planning to do Evie's mission first. That was the closest we could get to her spot, so oh well. Alright, so is there any other topics to talk about? I don't even know. I'm always constantly running out of topics to talk about because I don't see anything of like worthy of talking about. Okay, well, I mean, here's the thing I was thinking about talking about, I guess. It's the prediction again. We're predicting about the next Assassin's Creed game. Well, I mean, we did talk about this in Rogue because London, aka Assassin's Creed Syndicate, was already been announced by the time I was playing Assassin's Creed Rogue. Like, it was already dropped. The news was dropped out of rumors, out of like chance. It was already dropped, and we sort of knew what happens then after. But now the fun part begins again, which is to still predict what comes after this, because we knew Syndicate was going to be the next game for Assassin's Creed, but now the case was to wonder what was after Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And a lot of people who are big fans of Assassin's Creed have thought that it could be India still, which I don't know, like a lot of people would say some Asian country. I still keep up hope for the Asian country thing to exist, but it still hasn't been a thing. Assassin's Creed Chronicles China was coming close to it, but it's not an actual real, you know, big Assassin's Creed project game. I mean, I can imagine myself playing Assassin's Creed in place of Assassin's Creed like Asia or something, like going into Asia. I mean, I don't mind having it in India or China or Japan. I still really hope for an Asian country to actually be used still. But one critical thing that I thought that might be a problem was the lack of history, because in Africa, like for example, Africa has a very like huge lack of history because nobody wrote books, nobody kept records of African history. And in Asia it's the same thing almost, but it's more like, I think it's more like they like Asians were like sharing information through verbally. I think they try to verbally tell everybody like rumors, stuff like that, and historical stuff, but very little were written down, I guess. But no, I mean, I'm not saying that there isn't written history about China or anything like that. I'm just saying there might be a lack of history sometimes. And yeah, we're here to do the boat raid, apparently. Yeah, I forgot to talk about this. Yeah, we were doing a boat raid and I didn't mean to do it, or I didn't think I was going to do it, but wanted to try out what it is about this boat raid. And down he goes. I don't know what was it that we did. Oh, we had to steal it from her. Steal the key from her, I think. Yeah, we stole the key, I believe. And then open up the thing. Alright. Yeah, there was a lookout. Oh, I killed the wrong guy, but okay, that's fine. And then I said I was gonna aim for kicking people out, like that, the ledge kills. I was aiming for killing the ledge kills, trying to get that completed, because it's funny. And then I realized there was more than one boat raid that I had to deal with, so I just say, "What the hell, man?" And I gave it up. I just gave it up. But yeah, Asian country, that's what I think should be the next Assassin's Creed setting. But sadly, I believe it would become the next Assassin's Creed game will be set in America or another European country again. And I mean, a lot of people, or not a lot of people, maybe a few people are actually tired of Europe because we've almost covered every single European country. Like, I believe we covered France, we covered Rome, Italy, we covered London with this game. We did cover a lot of Italy, but yeah. As for a few others, we've done America already, but in a certain time period. We did the South Africa-ish with Caribbean and some few other places for Assassin's Creed 4. We'd had the Middle East, of course, we're done with. What else? More Middle East stuff, because Ezio did it again in Revelations. What else was it? We did... Well, Rogue was more of a North America, but on the Greenland and Iceland area, those kind of areas there. And we did a little bit of Spain in Rogue as well. But yeah, they're mainly all targeted areas of like Caribbean-based, like Pacific Ocean. Never has it been to a lot of Asian countries, as I mentioned. But yeah, some people are tired of those areas because they've already explored it, and we don't want to exhaust ourselves over the same like countries again and again, because it would be great to move on to something different and something unique. Because as I recall, there's not a lot of Assassin's Creed game taking place in nature anymore. Like Assassin's Creed 3 was the only time we had nature, you know. That was the only time we actually had a nature-based setting. Like, it was forests, woods, trees. You climb on top of those. You hunt, like you do in a Far Cry game setting, sort of, and you craft with all those stuff. And basically, that was that, I think.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh, yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to Mr. Green.
I do not.
Too many today live in what are
Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
I believe there... Yeah, I went up because I thought there was a viewpoint for me to grab, but I kind of quickly regretted going up there for wasting time up there. But who knows? Who knows? Alright, so... Yeah. Not much. I didn't really look at the instructions. It says, examine the base of the monument. And I got a helix glitch out of the blue. Oh, look at that. All the cops there. Even my crew cannot even handle them. All my crew doesn't know how to handle them at all. I'm trying to look around for some reason. I don't know why I just ignored that it's there. Like, that thing that I'm looking for is down there. Oh, I don't know if they... Oh, yeah. Gotta heal up. That sucks. Look at the guy get killed from the police. It's a really tough fight when they're higher, or when they're similar level to you. Didn't mean to throw a volatile bomb, but I did throw it for no reason. I was trying to throw a knife. What's cool is that my knife is dealing more damage than anything, I think. I don't know, did the three just like fell down for some reason? Those three were like standing near their knees or something. And there goes that guy. Look at that. All the knives, like the throwing knives are really amazing. They're really good at their health thingy. Try to get back some knives because I lost them. The lady's still talking. Alright, so let's get into the mission still. But anyways, this scene or this mission kind of reminds me of what I used to like or miss from the Assassin's Creed games. Like these mysterious hidden secrets.
What a racket! You sound like a bunch of children. You are being very ungrateful.
Yeah, I had to go back up. I couldn't grapple my way up to the top again from the bottom, from that part of the bottom. Yeah, I had to go up a little bit more. Yes, yes, Roz, keep going up. Yep, there we go. And then we had to like zip line all the way up. But yeah, I mean, during that scene where we got some secret out of it, I kind of felt like this is the Assassin's Creed I miss. Like all these secret stuff. Like in the past Assassin's Creed, like in the Ezio period of time, it was all like about how...
This looks familiar.
This looks familiar? What? Oh, okay, so yeah, it looks familiar because it was seen over there. In the Parliament, I think. That's the building's called. And then I tried to do the synchronization, 100% synchronization. So I didn't know where the haystack was, and I don't know how that happened, it just aligns me with that. So I had to go back up and redo it because it didn't do it correctly. But, I mean... The past secret stuff with the Assassin's Creed Ezio period of time, all those mysterious like gadgets and like hidden area, it was amazing. I love that. Like it made so much wonder in my head. I'm like, how did these assassins come up with these ideas to make these hidden areas like that? And in the end, of course, they don't make a lot of this kind of thing because it takes a lot of imagination. And I had to redo this again. I had to redo this part again because I messed up again. But yeah, I had to redo that part again. Third time. Sort of. I was about to give up too. Alright. And then this was the only case, I think, to do that. Yep, there we go. And we performed it. Good enough. And now let's get going. Oh, my throat's giving out on me because I haven't spoke this much ever when I do post commentary. Like, post commentary is the only way to get me to speak a lot, but then again, I don't do a lot of speaking because I don't actually do a lot of them. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head on over to the Parliament, I think. I don't know any monuments or locations in London, so I apologize if I did not say the right name to the building that I call it out as. And of course, I don't know where. I'm guessing this is where all the governmental stuff that happens in London, I guess, or happens for the UK stuff, like all the governmental stuff would go on in that area, I'm guessing. And then another thing I also want to talk about is that Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Syndicate, they all have the same asset, which is kind of weird. Like, couldn't they just fix the oh, did I run out of time? Or did I just end it there? I don't even know. I guess I ended here. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, I guess. No? Yeah, because I think I started ending it, but I didn't think it through, I guess. I don't feel like I don't think I finished it thoroughly. I thought that was kind of awkward to end it there. Yeah, because I ran out of time, I thought. Because I was calculating the time on my head, and I do promise, I do make mistakes in calculating, and it sometimes may end up way too long or way too short. And I don't mean to do that sometimes. Because I have to calculate, like, am I under 20 minutes or am I above 20 minutes or something and so forth. And I kind of fear if I go beyond the minutes, I end up having problems, I guess. And do note that I don't know where I pause exactly and do the outro stuff, but it kind of sometimes gives me a weird thing. Alright, so I haven't been to this area yet, so it's kind of a wonder for me. But, oh no, back to the point, yeah, the assets of Unity and Syndicate, they're all the same for some reason. They could have done something different, but I guess Ubisoft didn't want to try anything different until the next game, I guess. I'm gonna predict that the next game's gonna have different assets and different, like, stories and locations and stuff. But we have, well, we can't really think of what it is that's coming up next. There's a chest. That's not the golden chest. I was looking up to see the golden chest, but I didn't know where to find that golden chest. But we were about to go up to the top anyways, or we're gonna do the puzzle. Alright, we got 2 points. I don't know why I would want to power up something still. Unstoppable 2. I don't have enough points for that. Yeah, I went for Unstoppable 2. But yeah, we're closer and closer to finishing up this skill tree stuff. I mean, the skill trees were not that bad. It was pretty interesting. Or okay-ish to deal with. Look at that. And there we go. So this is like the puzzle part, I guess. I'll show you guys a portion of it, and then I guess I'll just cut out whatever part that I felt, because I did cut out. I was planning on cutting out a few parts because I take a little while to like solve it. There we go. Yeah, there's the puzzle. So technically, the idea is to align the icons to the right one. So like, for example, if the first cog must match that E like that. And then so and so forth onto the rest, and it all has to match together in order to succeed. So that's basically what it is. So yeah, I don't know how else to do anything. I'm just gonna keep searching out the answer. I don't. It took me a little bit of time. I think it took me 5 minutes. I think 5 or less minutes to find out what it was, because I don't really know how I solved it. Besides the fact that I just kept testing it out and seeing which one realigns to the right one. So I guess I'll cut here. Alright, so we're back. Apparently, yeah, I remember now that the way I found out was because they make the bling sound onto it. Like when I get it correct, they make that sound. And then I just need to match up the triangle there, I think. So yeah, lo and behold, we got that successful. There we go. And there we go. But yeah, overall, that was the idea of it, I guess, or that's how I solved it. And sorry about the lighting. The lighting's changed now because I closed the window, or I closed the curtains just because it was too bright at the time. Now it's a little bit too bright for my face.
It's in the very top.
It's in the very top. Sorry, I'm just looking at time. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna say this after the scene hits, but like, what's crazy is that Edward was able to put all these secret stuff together in this whole. See, this is what I mean. Like, these outrageous, like, assassin hidden places that they hide their treasures at. They're just so amazing how they hide it in, like, the weirdest area. Like, here, Edward's hiding it in the Parliament or something, the Parliament building, and then Ezio himself hid it in, like, the Colosseum, or the Colosseum, not Colosseum, Colosseum himself, and I'm like, what is this?
The key to the vault and the
All
shroud.
right, got the necklace. What's funny is that it's a glitch too. There's a glitch. Watch this. The magical floating necklace. Look at that. It's not even on us at all. It's not physically touching.
I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from
Yeah.
having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud
No.
offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
It's funny because the necklace was floating on her neck, and it didn't even touch her neck at all. So the full synchronization is to counter all of Lucy's strikes. But what sucks is that I failed this part. You'll see why. I'll fail that part. Watch. This part. I didn't know what to see. Yeah, I just failed right then and there. I was like, damn it, I give up. Because Lucy was like really quick with her strikes. I didn't like that too, but yeah, since that happened, I had to just keep beating her up, and I didn't care anymore. It was exactly like that time with the gang wars with Smoke. Whoa, that blood. She's holding on to the necklace, obviously, and she's gonna lose it.
Coming with me?
I have other plans.
Obviously gonna lose the necklace.
Damn it!
Yep, we always had to lose the necklace. Yeah, we couldn't counter all of it. But it's alright. I'd rather get EXP over pounds, because we got the money anyways. I haven't collected the income as of this point in time. So do note that there would be income eventually that I had to deal with. But yeah, I think I have to end it here. I think. Soon. I'm gonna have to end it. But thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna do this ahead. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Make sure to check down the description box down below, or the annotations, to check out more stuff on the channel, or more stuff about the channel. And hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. And hope to see you guys in the next part or another video of mine. But other than that, yeah. I mean, so far, I think Lucy Thorne versus Evie Fry is one of my favorite fights, because there is so rare of a female versus female fight in this game. Like, I haven't seen a female assassin versus a female Templar in my past experience with Assassin's Creed. So that's what I think. I consider that fight one of my memorable ones, but I didn't really mark it as that because I wasn't thinking to that point. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I left it alone, and we'll see the results of it. We'll see. But overall, we're chasing after this guy to kill him off, I guess. Well, I don't know much. Oh wait, the driver. Yeah, we went to. So I guess. Yeah, there we go. We shot him dead. Shot him dead. Wise man reports to the storage yard tonight for a special